Just admit it, TUCHEL, you got outwitted by the Dyche yesterday. You couldn't take it. You got outwitted. Hello everybody, it's JP here, and what a result for Burnley yesterday. We could have actually won it, but you know what? Well, beggars can't be choosers. You know what I mean? So we're going to take the point from Chelsea. What a great performance, I've got to be honest. You know, in fairness, Chelsea should have won the game 3 or 4 yesterday, but you know what? We were absolutely superb. I think to a man we were brilliant. As a team, again, you couldn't give more than less than 7 out of 10 for some people. It was just unbelievable. You know, I think we're getting that strong jaw back, if you like. You know, that sort of strong jaw, and it's brilliant to see, and it's absolutely fantastic. I thought we were going to get murdered yesterday. I mean, you look at Chelsea, the way they're playing at the moment. They're playing some quality football, and they're a high quality side. Of course, you know, people will start saying, well, if Lukaku and Werner and all that lot were playing, would have got murdered about 7-0. That's possibly true, but then again, in theory, was it? Because when you play Burnley, when you play the Clarets, you're never gonna get an easy ride. Absolutely, categorically, you're never gonna get an easy ride, and that's the thing. And we played really well. We played as a team. We looked very compact. You know, defensively, we were a bit suspect in the first half. In fact, I thought we were second best first half. I mean, let's not forget. I mean, Chelsea missed a handful of chances. Hudson and Doy, one or two others. You know, they had chances. Ross Barkley had a chance, I think, and you know, the goal was down to our own stupidity. It was a good header from Kaya. Don't get me wrong, it was a good header down, no chance for Pope, who absolutely were man of them. In my opinion, was streets ahead than man of the match yesterday, because he made some really good saves. But Tarkowski and me went walkabout again, and it was very disappointing. You know, these two are the most experienced centre backs around, and you don't let a player like Carl Alberts at 2 yards either side of either of them, because he will be liable to punish you. And in fairness, I had no complaints with Chelsea winning at the break. You know, we didn't really, you know, we were a bit shy and retiring in attack. You know, Maxwell, you know, had an overhead. That was about it. But you know, in the second half, we absolutely went out hell for 11-0 to lose. I mean, again, we had to weather an early Chelsea storm second half. Pope made a series of good saves, and then all of a sudden I don't know how we've managed it, but you know, Dyche decided, well, I just think he went, sod it for a game of soldiers. Let's go for it, you know, because he was like saying in the press conferences that we've gone to Chelsea and won and taken points off them in the past and everything else and that sort of thing. But you know, it was just you know. Anyway, he brings on Vidra, and I'm like thinking, oh no, is he going to bring Cornet off? And he brings off Chris Wood. I'm like, what? And he brings on Thierry Rodriguez. He then starts to make a little bit of an impact. Starts causing a bit of threat to the Chelsea defenders. And remember, this is a side that have won their last 7. You know, their only defeats against Manchester City. That's why they're top of the league. They're top of the league for a reason. Anyway, we also bring on Vedra. He comes off for Goodmanson. So Cornet, Maxwell goes out to one of the flanks, and it's J-Rod and Vidra up front. And the equaliser is a brilliant piece of play. You know, Burnley get a lot of criticism that we're a long ball rugby side. We're not a rugby side by any means. We are a physical side, but we do play good football. We can play it across the deck. And we played it out towards the right hand side. Ball came in. No offside on the first phase, no offside on the second, because Vidra's behind J-Rod as he heads the ball back. And Vidra's got a nice easy tap in, and he knocks it past Mendy, who's going the other way into the left corner. It's a great goal. They checked it for about a couple of seconds. My brother and I were watching it yesterday, and we had to check it for a couple of seconds because we were like thinking, oh my god, is this going to be given? Because we celebrated prematurely against Leicester, and he got disallowed. So we were like, right, Let's keep it in. And then when the goal was given, we thought, yes, get in, fantastic. Brilliant performance. And then Vidra, Nick Pope goal kick, could have won it at the end, conceivably, when he robbed the keeper. But having said that, I was quite happy with that. And, you know, if we'd have won it, yeah, it'd have been a bonus. Don't get me wrong, it'd have been an absolute bonus. We might have got out of the bottom three. But you know what? We're only 2 points behind Leeds. And Leeds haven't got it easy. Brentford are having a tough time. Watford are having a tough time. Villa have lost 5 on the bounce, so you know we've still got plenty of teams to overtake in the division. So you know we've got a 2-week international break. What I didn't like really was Thomas Tuchel. Really, I think he failed to give us any respect. Now we played out just as good as they did. Okay, we didn't have much of the ball, and he can turn around, but Tuchel can turn around and do this, do that, say this, say that, say the other. The fact is, his team couldn't take his chances. We got ours, we took it. End of story. That's football, Tuchel. If you don't like it, go back to Germany. It's, you know, I think people, and then the Chelsea fans start giving it large on Twitter. Oh, we shouldn't have dropped points to Burnley. Oh, really, really? We're not good. We dropped points to Burnley. Oh, shut up. You know, give us a bit of respect. We might not be a fashionable club, Chelsea fans, or Tuchel for that matter, but what we are good at, we're a well-organised, I get my words out here, well-oiled machine who don't give up until the bitter end. We've got very good professionals at Burnley Football, got really good professionals who care, and we didn't give up until the bitter end. And we deserved that goal, we deserved the break, you know, so give us a bit of respect. Absolute disgrace. I mean, you know what's happened to class in football? Chelsea fans, you're classless. I'm sorry, you're all plastic fans. You all got on the bandwagon. Most of you guys are complaining on Twitter about we're a physical side, that we shouldn't have got anything, we shouldn't have got Giggly Squat yesterday. You're all plastic fans who came onto the Chelsea bandwagon when Abramovich took over. I'm absolutely no idea, fears about that, because a fair-minded Chelsea fan would have said, well, we should have took our chances, they've got a point, move on to the next game. You're not very fair-minded. And Thomas Tuchel, your antics on the touchline leave a lot to be desired. That sickened me. You showed no respect to Sean Dyche and his team. Absolute no respect. You know, you haven't got the, you know what, I'm glad we put you in your place, Tuchel. You know, so maybe you're getting a little bit too big for your boots, maybe, but we showed that strong jaw. We upset people, and Chelsea couldn't hack it, or Tuchel couldn't hack it, because we'd outwitted him tactically. Sometimes you've got to take your hat off and say credit where credit's due. Okay, we might not have got as gifted footballers as Chelsea's got, far from it, but what we've got is spirit, the determination to succeed, even against the odds. And you just, what we saw yesterday, what you saw last night on Match of the Day, if you're prepared to put in a hard graft and actually stay in a match, even at 1-0 down, the rewards can come. So there is no substitute for hard work and dedication to the task in hand. Whoever you're up against, whether you're up against Banbury or whether you're up against Chelsea or Hamilton Academicals or whatever. But, you know, terrific point. We deserved it. I mean, it would have been a bit unfair if we'd have got all three, to be fair, but I wouldn't have complained about it. But Chelsea had their chances, they didn't take them. We had ours, we took it. That's football. And this is what Tuchel and these plastic Chelsea fans have got to get into their heads. I've shown Chelsea respect by discussing the first half performance. They were brilliant. They could have been 3 or 4 up. I'm not denying that. But come on, come on Chelsea, give us a bit of respect. You know, half of your fans are just narrow-minded. I mean, the true Chelsea fans just took their hats off, said, great equaliser, nothing wrong with that. Let's move on, take the point, carry on. But some of you guys and some of you Chelsea fans on Twitter are a disgrace, I'm afraid. But happy with a point, can't complain, delighted. Anyway, that's it from me. I'm off now. Have a fantastic weekend. And don't forget, we've got 2 live commentaries coming up from the FA Cup. Later on, we've got, who have we got? St Albans against Forest Green. Join Mike Harnaman at about 5 o'clock for that one. Kick-off 5:15. And then tomorrow night, I'm going to be back in the commentary box, where where we've got Dagenham and Redbridge taking on Gary Neville's Salford City as well. Well, they're not managed by Gary Neville, but they're owned by Gary Neville, if you know what I mean. Anyway, that will be on at around 7:45, so we'll be on the air about 7:35 tomorrow evening. Kick off 7:45 for that one, Monday Night Football, and we'll have the second round draw for you as well on the commentary of NJV Sports. So plenty to look forward to. Don't forget Trevor Sports next week for Euro 96, and of course look out for CW Virtual Sports Network, where Where's a Raven West will be coming very soon. If you haven't seen the pre-season preview where he announces the new car and the new driver lineup, get over to his channel right now. I'll leave get over to his channel right now, and you'll be able to see that as well. So if you click on my trailer for the season 2 of Raven West and you go into the description, you'll find his channel there. Okay, right, have a fantastic Sunday, yay, and I'll see you all soon. Take care, bye bye.